So today's video is about some slot influencers in Brazil just got arrested for staging fake online casino jackpots. Two Brazilian slot influencers were arrested for online fake casino wins not too long ago, after pretending to win huge jackpots on an online casino game that they were paid to promote, according to prosecutors. Ainka and her husband Bruno Martins fraudulently flaunted their multi-million-dollar lifestyle in front of their 15 million followers across Instagram and TikTok while claiming they could make their audience rich. But on Tuesday, they were charged with fraud, organized crime, and money laundering as police seized apartments, houses belonging to the couple, as well as luxury vehicles, including a McLaren 720 Spider and a Cadillac Escalade. It was an armored Cadillac Escalade. Why was it armored? I guess they were scared about something. In addition to using her profile to teach her followers about her personal formula for wealth, which she called digital success codes, Kristen promoted casino sites, particularly the game called Jonga do Tigoho, or Tiger Game. Kristen was regularly seen winning huge amounts of money on the game Tiger Game, but these wins were staged, according to the prosecutors. The couples used demo versions of the game to simulate sky-high jackpots while engaging users to register their real money version and place bets. Then they received affiliated revenue from signups, as well as percentage of the amounts that gambled and the players lost. Kristen also sold an online course to teach her followers how to win at gambling and to teach how to get rich without leaving your home, prosecutors said. A third arrest warrant was served against Tita Luba Paribas, Christine's sister-in-law and advisor. A judge ordered the three suspects to remain in custody, citing flight risk. The Tiger Game is a mobile slot game originally developed by Mata-based game studio PG Soft that has become a huge craze in Brazil, driven largely by social media influencers. There have been numerous reports of fake versions of the game which are used by scammers to defraud unexpected players. Typically, players are presented with a link to the version of the game and asked to deposit money, but when they're trying to withdraw winnings, they can't find anything. Counterfeit games often can be loaded with malware, which can steal your personal information and cause privacy breaches. Worse yet, investments made in these fake games are not protected, means you won't receive any support if anything goes wrong. So basically what's going on is there's people in different countries who are faking their slot wins, and basically they got arrested for it. It cannot be acting like you're winning jackpots and then you're really not, and then having people spend their real money. So this is a very serious story. I wanted to share it with everyone to know if you're ever in some other country besides the US and you're gambling online, I'd be very, very careful, because a lot of these international slot players, they could be frauds like these people are, and they're actually in jail right now and in serious trouble. So be careful out there. So go ahead and subscribe this video, go ahead and share it. People need to see this stuff to be aware, not to have this online casino frauds going on. So here's something I want to talk about, is how the casinos scam people. Basically, you go to a casino and you put money into a slot, obviously. And, there's a bunch of dead spins. Just like you're not getting nothing. You're not getting no hits on no line pays. You're not getting no bonuses. It's just continuously, dead spins. And they put, like, for Dragon League, they have like 5 orbs, or they have like 2 flags continuously. Well, that's, they want you to chase the win. A lot of times what happens, if I keep seeing that, I just leave. Of course, it can happen after the next spin. But if I see like 5 dead spins, I just move machines. And the hard thing about it, some casinos are so busy that it's hard to find on their machines. So that's why it's recommended. I recommend, if you're going to gamble, not to go when it's busy, to go when it's slower, because you have more options for machines. That's number one, avoid the dead spins. Number two, don't fall for the demo modes. Like when you walk by a machine and you see, oh, a big jackpot, you're going to get this huge jackpot if you play this machine, you know, oh, you got the major, you know, it shows on these demo modes. Well, all the time, that's just a ploy to get you to play the slot. You know, they want you to basically play that slot. It's enticing you, but obviously when you play that slot, it's a lot of the times, let's say 90% of the times, it's tight. Let me tell you, I've been gambling for years. Machines get tight. When you think that you play one machine, you're going to go back and hit the same jackpot, it's never happened for me. It's always something different. So that's number two you want to think about, is don't fall for the demo modes. Number three is don't fall for progressive. You know, those progressive jackpots, they're just there to entice you. You know, oh, the major on Dragon League is at a, you know, $1,000 maxed out major. We got to play this. And then, you know, when you play a maxed out major, a lot of times the machine is harder. It's more difficult to actually win anything because they know that you want to get that maxed out major. So that's one thing you want to watch out for, is the maxed out majors and stuff like that. Progressive, just play the game, you know, don't pay attention to progressive. No, it's nice to pay attention to it, you might get it, but it's very difficult, and you know, people chase that stuff and they lose everything. Another thing is, number four is near misses, near jackpots. Like I was saying earlier, you get 5 Dragon Balls, you know, orbs. Oh, I almost got it, keep going, keep going. A lot of times that's obviously meant to tease you, thinking you almost got it but you didn't. So obviously it's meant to tease you. Slot machines are continuously teasing people, continuously 2 flags, continuously 5 orbs and stuff like that. It's meant to make you lose. Casinos are meant to have you walk out. Like a lot of times when I go to the casinos, I see people walking out. I say, hey, did you win? They say no. 9 times out of 10, they say, no, I didn't win anything. They took everything. Well, that's gambling. A few times they say, yeah, we won and we left. Let me tell you something. I've been to a casino many times. When people win, a lot of times I see them putting money right back in the slot, and they basically lose everything. I've seen this one guy, he hit, you know, like the major, and they gave him a $100 stack. He just kept on trying to win the major again. It's a ploy to get you to gamble, obviously. Another thing is, you know how you go to a slot? They have it so, you know, if you press the money amount, it goes to like this different amount where it's very confusing. That's another thing they do, is they make it so it's hard to tell how much money you have, so you keep playing. So I see people continuously changing the amount, like what it looks like, especially on different denoms. So you could be on the 10-cent denom and have like $100, and it says like a different amount than 100. It says like 1,000. You want to watch out for you know, the default money thing. You know, always check it. They always want to make sure that you don't know how much you have. That's why that's there, because you keep touching it. And you know, there's a bunch of different ploys, but these are the 5 major ones that I've really seen. You know, they always want to make you think you have a different amount of money than you think you have. Casinos are meant to take your money. They don't want you to win. That free play, let me tell you something. One time I had $250 free play, and I didn't win nothing on it. And I went to like 5 different machines. I'm telling you, it is very difficult to win a casino. So go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and check out some more of my videos. I got a video on Vegas Matt. I did Lady Luck video. I did a Mr. Handpay video. I did a D-Lucky video, which I don't recommend D-Lucky. So go ahead and check all that out. You know, I got a lot more information out there. Go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and like and subscribe.